Hey everybody, I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to my channel. I'm Rena D. I'm going to do my elemental energy series for the fire signs. This will be for the Sagittarius. Stick around, get you something to drink, relax. It's probably going to take a while. Stick around to the end and I'll tell you how you can find me in different places and how you can book me if you'd like to book a personal reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. This is for the month of August. I want to see what your guides want you to see for the month of August. Okay, so let's call in the team. Angels, Spirit, Angels of love and light, our higher self, higher selves, because it's more than me and you, it's them and them. We are a collective. Ancestors, what do you want the Sagittarius to see for the month of August? Give me clarity. Help me to see what I need to see for them. Help me to communicate clearly. Thank you, Spirit. Cut it. We have the Knight of Swords on the bottom. Now, the Knight of Swords is swift action, get to the point, very quick in the mind, can be very harsh with words, and not always understanding because he's legal. It's either this way or that way. And, you know, on the negative end of it, you know, this could be a lot of gossip, a lot of communication that is not always loving, you know, it pierces to the heart. So that's the bottom. That's kind of like the overall energy. It gives me an idea of where this reading might go. But, you know, there's always an upside of things. On the upside of this is someone that, or this is an energy that is very quick and to the point, you know, intelligence, that sort of thing. So let's see what the first energy is out. Okay, so we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess, that's intuition. So as the main energy, seems like there's some knowingness that will take place in the month of August. Being connected to things that people aren't always connected to. And I just realized that I didn't put my phone on airplane mode, so I hope I don't get interrupted. Yeah, so the High Priestess, she's, you know, connected to the divine in a way that helps you to see things that you wouldn't normally see, you know, with your two eyes. It's a feeling, it's intuition. So that's the main energy out for the month of August. All right. And the challenge is the Four of Swords. This kind of goes along with this Knight of Swords energy. But this is, maybe you've cut off communication with someone. So with this being the challenge to your intuition, it's almost like you're going into something blind, and you're just kind of feeling your way around to find the answers to whatever it is that you're looking for or that you want to, you know, find out about. But at the same time, this is the card of rest and rejuvenation. Okay, so the Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords. Three of Swords talks about heartbreak and betrayal. So you kind of go through that in order to get to this. So let's keep going. In your subconscious, what you're not aware of is this energy of the Chariot. The Chariot, this is a major arcana. It's also Cancer energy. It's the idea of coming from hell, going to heaven, getting a victory. Nothing's gonna stop you. You're going to get whatever it is that you need to get. And it seems like you're looking for something. You're looking for answers. You're trying to figure something out, but you're not speaking to someone. You're not communicating. You're taking a sabbatical. You're taking a break. And but your intuition won't let you rest. That's why this is a challenge. So let's see what happened in the past, the recent past. Okay, so in the recent past, this is the Nine of Cups. This is being happy with yourself, happy within yourself. And this is the wish card as well. So make a wish. This card indicates that you've gone through some things that were not fulfilling, but then you came to a place where you were fulfilled within yourself. No matter what anybody else has going on, you are happy. You're happy. Alone, on your own. You see, this is like the single. I'm single and I'm happy with my singleness. I have come to a place where I don't need anybody because I've already tried that, and I've tried that, and I've tried that, and I am good. I found out that it was all in me. You know, I didn't need to go anywhere else to find my happiness. And that's a great place to be. And that's what's influencing you here, or what's influencing this energy. The way that you operate, you might be that person. Now, this is Sagittarius. Well, this is Cancer energy, but this is kind of like the way Sagittarius operates anyway. Sagittarius is the sign of travel. You know, you're probably ready to get up and go. You know, you don't like to stay stagnant, stay in one place. You're always on the move. And this finding happiness within yourself, it supports that. It supports it all day. So let's see what you're aware of. Okay, so this is soulmate energy, the Six of Cups. This indicates it's a stable energy. Sixes are stable energy, but it also indicates that you know, there's some nostalgia, you know, revisiting the past, going back to you know, a love that's familiar. This could be soulmate energy. This could be soul tribe, family tribe energy. And so that's what you're aware of. So whatever is, there seems to be something in your awareness that is bringing you to a place where something has kicked your intuition on, right? Your spidey senses. Okay, so what's coming in, so this is kind of coming together. It's still a little unclear to me because it seems to be all over the place. There isn't just one theme that's coming out, but what's coming in is the Star. The Star is a major arcana. This is also Aquarius energy, and it indicates healing. Being, you can't come to this place unless you have gone through hell. And now it's just kind of coming together. It's almost like a family type of situation here because, and I only say that, what was it that indicated this Six of Cups is like old things, something that's, you know, from the past, but it gives you good feelings, you know, like being, that's why there are children on here. You see the children? It's sweet energy. It's really sweet love. And, you know, that feeling or that memory that you might have that makes you feel like, you know, the playing in the fields as a child, or whatever, you know, picking flowers or whatever it was that you did that made you feel good as a child, going back to that feeling. And then here you have the Nine of Cups. You can't, you kind of got to go through, like bumping your head a couple of times and saying, no, this isn't right. This doesn't feel good. I don't like this. And your intuition kicking in. All of this is almost like this intuition. It's even evading me now. Like there's something that has gone on with you. You've gone through, you know, some sort of you've gone through hell. Now you're, what's going to happen is you're going to come out looking great. You're going to come out with this energy of star power. You know, you're on top. You're doing great for yourself. All right, so your energy influencing this is the Seven of Wands. This is standing your ground. This is, you've gone out to battle, you know, to protect your endeavor, and you came back victorious. And some people just didn't like that. And now you're having to stand your ground. See these wands? Those are the people in your immediate awareness, you know, that's in your town, in your family, in your friend group, at your job, in your life, that can get close to you, that did not like that you won. And you're standing your ground. That's what's influencing this. And it's really, really interesting too, because this is solitary. All of it. All of it seems like you doing this alone. Here you're single. Here you're single. Here there's soul tribe, but here you're alone as well. And this is your operating system. The High Priestess, she doesn't tell what she knows. She just goes to the deep, brings back the information, and she uses it. She uses it for her benefit, you know, so that she knows how best to proceed. And now you are standing your ground on something. Let's see what's in your environment. So you have a student in your environment. This is the Knave of Pentacles. Pentacles, that's earth energy. Earth energy has to do with career, money, family, you know, anything that grounds you to the earth. And this student, the Knave of Pentacles, talks about a student, or it could be a messenger. A messenger. Okay. So maybe what's going to happen is you're going to get a message, some sort of message that causes you to stand your ground on whatever. Like, it's almost like you know something's up. Something is going on. Now this is sounding real gossipy. And that makes sense with this being on the bottom. The Knight of Swords. Really gossipy. Something that, you know, you already knew something was going on, and now somebody's being childish, and it might involve something in your immediate environment, you know, like your family, because this is, you know, like tribal energy, soulmate energy, something that takes you back to childhood even. And let's see what your hope or fear. Okay. So you're hoping for a change of events. This is the Wheel of Fortune. You want something definite to change in your life. This is a major arcana. Major arcanas are major life events that take place. And it's almost like you're saying, God, please let something change for me. Let something happen to change whatever's going on here. Now, whatever it is going to bring in some healing for you. Yeah. It could be somebody else. It really could be somebody else. And I only say that because you've already gotten the healing. You've already come to a place where you're happy. You don't get this 9 of Cups if you're not happy. And you've already come into this. So I say this might be somebody else, this star, simply because you're already where, I don't know if it's where you want to be because you want to change. This is your desire. If it is you, then, it's all good. You're asking, you're pleading, you're asking for a change of events in, from the divine. And let's see what the outcome is. Now, before I move on, I want to say that this Knave of Pentacles, this student, this messenger, this could also be you. Somebody seeing you this way, somebody seeing you as childish, not really knowing what's going on in the world, which I don't see that either because you're this High Priestess energy. See, this is grounded. High Priestess, that's more spiritual. So someone may see you as this energy of not really being experienced in worldly things. I don't see that though. I think it's someone in your environment. Because like I said, you've gone through some things and you've come to a place where you're like, you know some things. You know what you know. Let's see what the outcome is. Ooh. Yeesh. Eesh. There's some shenanigans. There's some shenanigans and you know it. You do. You know it. Okay, so the possible outcome is the Devil. This is toxic energy. So you see the figures on that card. This is the Devil. Those are the lovers, referring back to this soulmate energy. So there's something that's going on. This toxic energy, it can be control, obsession, it's also, I've come to learn, an indication of alchemy, a change, a transformation that's taken place in your life. This is a major arcana. This is another major arcana that is coming out in your reading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcanas in a 10-card spread. That means that you got a lot of changes that's taking place in the month of August. And I feel like you feel it coming, that you sense it coming already, but the challenge is you are taking a sabbatical. You're taking a rest, and it might be hard. You might be going through the fire. This is also Capricorn energy. So, you know, if that means anything to you, a Capricorn coming into your life, that could be, you know, saying something. See, Capricorn, that's earth energy. This is earth energy, this knave, this person in your environment. It could be a younger person that's bringing a message, something that is going to make some sort of a change. It's going to bring some sort of a healing of some sort. Yeah, I'm grappling here. Let's put out some oracle cards to see if we can get a little bit more clarity, because it's not definite, and that's almost like having that energy of elusiveness. That's that devil energy too. It's almost like there's truth in what I'm saying, but I'm not trying to tell you anything. I'm here for my own good. I'm telling you these things because it'll benefit me. Yeah, I don't like that kind of energy. Because if it's not good for everybody, everyone involved, you know, what should you do with that? You know? Yeah. Okay. So these are the energy oracle cards, and these energy oracles cards can give a lot of insight. I like to say that it gives the kind of checks the temperature of the month. Yeah. And hopefully we can get a little bit more clarity on what is happening here. You're having to stand your ground for whatever reason. Well, for one, you want to stay happy, no matter if anybody else wants to join you in being happy. Yeah. So if somebody comes to you with some childishness, see, you're trying to get out of hell. You're not trying to stay there. You see this devil energy, you're the way that you operate is by moving away from that kind of energy. This is in your operating system. The Chariot, this is in your operating system. So you're looking to get away from it. That's probably why you're not having conversations. This Four of Swords indicates that, you know something's up, but you're not going to speak on it because you don't want to deal with this toxic energy. And your desire to have the Wheel of Fortune, for things to change, take, a drastic change in your life, it's like that something is just not right. Okay. And whatever it is, you don't want to have to deal with it. Oh, see, I'm on the right track. You have deceit. So somebody's being deceitful. It ain't good. That's not good. Somebody is being deceitful. Man. He's holding something. I'm trying to figure out what he's holding. It's almost like he's holding tarot cards. And he's like, you're under my spell. You're under my control. Tarot cards are cards of divination, okay? And it's just one tool. It's only one way of bringing about the energies and reading the energies. There's so many different ways. And I see what it looks like. looks like coins. I need something closer. Anyway, so divination, trying to understand the esoteric, this right here, the high priestess. She is understanding what is not seen. She is tapping into that energy that is not seen. And this person, whoever this person is in your life, is trying to pull out what everybody doesn't know or what's not readily seen, to twist it in a way that suits their favor. You know, maybe telling lies, like I said here with this Knight of Swords. And then the heartbreak is on the bottom of that. Ugh. Sheesh, man. I don't like it. I don't like it. But let me get some more oracle cards out, because I wanna see what it is. This is the psychic oracle. A lot of the times this will give you some clearer direction on how to move forward. And I don't like this energy, because you seem to be standing your ground on whatever it is that you need to do. I don't see an indication of you letting go, or even the divine letting you let it go. Seems like this course that you're taking is going to, see, you have to go through hell to get to this. And the divine could be sending a shakeup in your life to get you to this place. So, you know, oftentimes we have lessons that are hard for us to take, but we don't know in the midst of those lessons how they're gonna affect us. We just have to keep going. We have to keep moving, pushing through, so that we can get the lesson, the upgrade. Yikes. That's too much. That's too much. Let's roll with it though. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. Triumphant success. I'm just gonna go through this really quickly. Triumphant success. What I'm saying is sometimes you have to charge through. You have to get through the mess in order to get your win, to get to the place where you have learned your lessons, learn what it is that you're supposed to learn so that you can ascend in this life. Fulfillment of wishes. That's this. It's reinforcing this happiness. But this is like you're really, really happy. So, fulfillment of wishes. I like it. Okay. That's your energy, the Seven of Wands. As far as the tarot goes, that's the only place that your energy has shown up. It's the only place. You have cups, which is water signs, and this chariot. You have swords, and this star, which is an air sign, which is, you know, like Aquarius, Gemini. What's the other one? Libra. And then you have earth energy with this devil and the pentacles here, the Knave of Pentacles, which is Capricorn, Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Your energy is very muted in this reading. that's not a good indication, because where are you? You know, where are you? But I like this because your passion, whatever is going on, is going to ignite your passion. You know, something, whatever this is going to set you on fire. And that's what this alchemy does. It takes a base metal and transmute it into gold. Okay, but you got to go through the fire. You got to go to the fire. You got to go through the fire in order to have that happen. And you're built for this. You're built for this. Your intuition is online. That's what this is. I mean, it's just, the oracle is repeating repeating what the tarot is talking about. Victory and success. See? In order to get to the place that you need to get to, in order to have the triumph and the celebration and the positive movement forward, you got to get through this devil energy. You have to go through hell. You know, it's in order to have the change that you're seeking in, you know, your life, to get to this success, this victory and success, the triumph, rejoice and celebration, and the positive movement forward, you have to go through it. And I think you know this already, because your intuition is you know it. You know it without knowing how you know it, you know. Now, I want to put out some more oracle cards. That was a lot. Sacrifices on the bottom. This is beautiful. This, you know this too. You know that in order for you to have what you're asking for, you have to make some sacrifices, because you've already done it. You've already made sacrifices in your life with this 9 of Cups. You went through making other people happy for a while, and you understand what it means to be a sacrificial lamb. Yeah. Let's see. I want to put out a Vortex card. This is Law of Attraction. I guess I'll just go ahead and take that off because it just keeps sliding down. These cards, you got one really fast. Oh, this is a good one too. These cards are Law of Attraction. You know, what you put out comes back to you. So you have, I will not try to control the uncontrollable. That's probably why you're not saying anything. You're just trying to stay in your own lane. Yeah, so look, you see the third eye up there? That's intuition. Your intuition is on lock. It's online. It's, you know, coming, it's showing, it's being, you know, and you're going to be able to use it. So we want you to reach the place where you are willing, not just willing, determined, not just determined, eager to go. That's this, that's this chariot rushing from hell to heaven. To let go of the need of control of things that are uncontrollable, like what anybody else is doing, and give your undivided attention to the only thing that you can control, which is how you feel in any given circumstance. In other words, we want you to leave this moment saying, I've decided that I'm going to take life as it comes, and I'm going to do the best that I can do in the midst of what I am doing. This is an important message because Sagittarius are mutable signs. Mutable signs tend to waffle, you know, because you can be either fixed in the way that you do things, and you get into the the routine of every day, of the same mindset of this is the way it's supposed to be, and I'm not gonna be moved. And if other people don't come into that rhythm, you say you're not good enough, or you can't sit here. And in doing that, you can miss your blessing, and you can invite in energies that's not yours, right? So that's the fixed part of the Sagittarius. Then you have the creative, ready to go, ready to get things started. And that's how you end up being like stuck in the middle of two ways of being. And it can be complicated. It can get complicated, because if you're one way to certain people, that's why you have so much other energy here. Perhaps you've been waffling between being one way to certain people and then another way to other people, and that just kind of confuses the situation. And then you have the devil. But that's a good message. Let's see what Ma'at has to say, because all of this is great, but the message of your destiny, what it is that you need to do in order to live a carefree life, so that the cares of the world fall away, and when you come to the end of your journey and you meet Ma'at and she weighs your heart against the feather, you're balanced. You won't take into your next life the cares of this life, because you've taken care of things. So she's given us 42 negative confessions. My foot slipped. She gave us 42 negative confessions to help us to put these things in our minds, to check ourselves. Are we, am I, what is this? I listen to opposing opinions. Am I willing to listen to opposing opinions? That's pretty much echoing what this is saying. Are you able to, let your guard down enough to say, I can't control this. I'm just going to listen. I'm going to listen and see what this is that this person is saying, because just because it's not right for me, so I think, doesn't necessarily mean that it's wrong. Because in everything, there's a little bit of truth and there's a little bit of non-truth. There's not a, clear cut yes, no. I know that there's a lot of religions that teach otherwise, but I'd like to see, how it really, really plays out in real life. But it doesn't. Check the universal laws. So one more card. Well, actually, I have two more cards that I want to put out. I want to, before I move on from this, because this is important. I listen to opposing opinions. This can be used as a mantra, something to put into your mind and keep you going on a daily basis. Because if this is coming out in this type of a reading, it's challenging you to move away from this idea of not listening to others. If you feel like you have to take your rest and not hear what other people are saying, then it's something that Ma'at says that you might need to work on. Because if you don't, you'll be carrying that throughout your life. And at the end of your life, or at the twilight of your life, you'll collect a lot of burdens that you might not know where they came from. Now I feel like I'm getting preachy, and I don't mean to get preachy. I just know that if you're watching this, you are on your journey. You're on some sort of a spiritual path that is taking you to a place that is not where you are right now, you know, and you're seeking guidance. And I feel like, you know, it's important. There's a lot of heavy stuff here. Looks like you're going to be dealing with some heavy things in the month of August. So anyway, these are the flowers. The flowers are here to teach us. They have a lot of things to say, and I'm so glad that only one card came out, because sometimes they get very chatty. But I use these cards for self-development. Ah, I love this. The flowers want us to grow in certain areas of our life, just like Ma'at does. But this is a different, you know, it's like character development, you know. And Edelweiss came out. And this card talks about, or this flower wants you to grow in dedication. Being dedicated to, what does it look like here? Truth. Being dedicated to, yeah. I guess that's what it's boiling down to, because the swords are here. It's truth. Not being swayed. Though the words might seem very good, but not everybody that comes with good words are here for your benefit, right? Because you have somebody that's deceitful in your world. But Edelweiss, this is a palace. I don't remember the name of it, but in this palace is the Black Madonna, and the Black Madonna is the mother of the Christ, you know, and such a beautiful, beautiful story. It talks about sacrifice, you know, being dedicated to something. So I want to put out one more card. And this isn't an oracle card. This is acts of kindness. And I like these cards because it's like a beautiful gem that you can carry with you throughout the month. They're tips on how you can show kindness. And we're in a time where we need a little bit more of it. So you have a couple of them here. Yeah, I like this. Okay. Oh, I like this too. Okay. I don't know how feasible these will be for you to do, but this one says volunteer at a charity or a nonprofit. Now you can do those things online. I have I've donated money to a nonprofit here recently, in support of something that is dear to my heart. So that's one way that you can volunteer. You really can change the world if you care enough, and that's kind of what it boils down to, isn't it? You know, if we invest our time and our energy in things that we care about. Write an uplifting message in chalk on the sidewalk. I love this so much. I do. This is something that you can get little kids in on. Little acts of kindness brighten the world. Mary Kent. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It's the little things that count. You don't always have to be rushing in with, you know, strong and powerful words. It's the intent behind your words that really make an impact. If you're not genuine with what you say and what you do, it will show. Invite friends over for dinner. Okay. I mean, I don't know how feasible that is with us being in the pandemic. You know, it's not easy to eat dinner with a mask on, and I hope that you all are wearing your mask when you're out in public. You know, it's not really a matter of infringing upon your your freedom or your beliefs. It's really a matter of protecting other people from getting the virus. And I don't want to get preachy about it, but it's a bad thing. It's a mindset that we have here in the United States where I live. Just a small act of kindness, to cover up, to protect me, to protect my babies, and protect my my clients who are very frail and have pre-existing conditions that could take them out, if they were exposed. So anyway, I don't mean to be preachy. I'm just saying it is something that, if I don't know how easy it is for you to do this, to get together with your friends, but wherever you are, it is your friends who make your world. William James. So, thank y'all very much for watching. I appreciate the love and support. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, just reach out. You can find me and my schedule and my list, my menu of services on Facebook at Rena D. Cherish Daily Tarot. You can also find me, of course, on YouTube, Rena D. Cherish Daily Tarot. You can find me on Instagram, same name. You can find me on TikTok at Rena D _cherish. I'm on Twitter, same name. If you don't, rock with social media like that and you would like to reach out to, just ask for a personal reading or just say, hey, Rena, I really enjoyed your message. And just, send me some love. You can send me send me mail in email at cherishdaily@outlook.com. I really do appreciate hearing from y'all. I read every comment, and even if I don't get to respond to everyone, I smile every time. So thank you so much for reaching out and taking your time to connect with me. And it's really my pleasure. It really is my pleasure to do these readings for you. They are general, so I know that they don't apply to everyone. This is for the Sagittarius. If you have, if you're a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, but you can be a cross watcher, and some of this might apply to you. Take it as it resonates. So until next time, friends, take care of yourselves, care about others. Namaste. Peace.